When an employer is thinking about negotiating a compensation package with its senior executives, it needs to be thinking about how it's going to incentivize its employees, its management team. Whatever incentives you create for management, you can expect that they're going to go pursue the incentives that you give them. If a management team is incentivized to maximize EBITDA, and they're going to get paid on a maximization of EBITDA, then that's what they're going to do. And you have to make sure that you understand what your business plan is and what it is you want your management team to be focusing on. If it's going to be long-term growth, you're going to want to tie that compensation into equity. If it's short-term profitability, again, you'd want to tie it into cash bonus structures that encourage the employees or encourage the management team to maximize profitability. In a private equity deal, what the management team is most concerned about and where they think all their value is coming from is actually the equity grants that they have. Let's say you're a CEO and you think you should be getting 5% of the company's fully diluted stock as your compensation. That's one element. How is that equity going to be taxed? Is there a way to turn it into a capital gain now by either structuring the deal in a way to use a limited liability company or other partnership structure that would allow you to take an 83B election at a very low valuation and carry that equity through to a capital gain? The other issue is to make sure that you're not at risk as a manager of being left as a minority holder in a company with a new owner. You want to know that when the owners of the business are able to sell their stock, you're able to sell your stock too, and at a similar valuation and at similar rights and obligations. So it's important that they look at not only the employment agreement or their equity documents, but the shareholders agreements and all of the governing documents for the corporation, because those are key rights